Folks, afternoon. I'm back. I apologize for that last Facebook Live. Um, I was very unfortunate that the audio was coming out so choppy, and it didn't get a chance to come across the way I wanted it to. So I deleted it. I deleted it, folks, because I wasn't happy with it at all. So I'm gonna repeat pretty much what I did just a little while ago. So again, I apologize for the very bad, choppy audio. I hope this one comes out a lot better than the last one did. That's for sure. So I don't know what happened. The signal is really bad here. Maybe it's got something to do with the storm that's hitting us. Because I know it's pretty miserable and rainy outside. So that might have something to do with the audio. But at any rate, folks, I hope you're having a blessed Sunday. Hi, Ann. I wanted to go over something with you folks that I feel is very important. You know, there's been, with all the protests going on, there's been just so much nonsense, and I got nothing against protesting. You know, I think it's all right. You know, it's good that you do to voice your opinion, but not when it gets violent, and not when it gets to the point where you're burning buildings, you're burning cars, you're burning a flag. You know. If you just bear with me a little bit, I'm just going to go over some figures, some facts and figures with you. And if I may, I was going to do this outside, but again, it's so nasty out. I just want to show you. I just want to go over something with you. If I could turn this here like this. All right, now hopefully you can see. Hopefully you can see me, folks. I think you can. You know, our American flag means a lot. You know, it means a lot to a lot of people. Since 1775 up till now, 2017, you realize that there's been 2.9 million people, men and women, that have given their lives protecting her, fighting for this flag. You know, it's much more than a cloth. You know, it's often referred to as, oh, it's just a piece of material. It's just a piece of cloth. Well, you know what? It means a lot more than that. You know, folks, a towel is a piece of cloth. You know, a pillow is covered in cloth. A shirt is made out of cloth. You know, this is not just a piece of cloth. You know, when I look at this, I think about all those people that defended her and died for her. I think about the countless law enforcement officers, firefighters, first responders that have died where this flag, for all of them, draped their coffins, and how it was handled with kid gloves, with clean white gloves, and folded ever so gently and given to the widows of those who were slain or those who died in battle. You know, she's been through a lot. She's been through a lot over the years, not just the last 8 years, but ever since our country was born. You know, she's been shot at, she's been blown to bits. She's been picked up over and over again in the battlefields during the Civil War, and those flag bearers were shot down. She's been draped over the coffins of so many people. And yet, she's still flying, you know. She's still on the mantelpieces in beautiful oak cases, walnut, chestnut cases on people's furnishings, their fireplaces or whatever, and their mantelpieces at home, signifying a loved one that died defending her. But yet, she's disrespected. And she's defecated on, and she's burned, all in the name of protest. And the sad thing is that it seems like people don't care anymore. It seems like the younger generation, for some reason, doesn't care anymore, and that's a really bad example for the really young generation, the grade school kids and the high school kids, to see that. You know, it just sets a real bad example for them to think it's okay to do that to her. And it's not. And it's something that's got to stop. So yeah, when I look at this flag, I realize all the blood that was spilled for her. So it's important that we protect her, no matter what. You know, it's a sad fact, folks. If I can sit down here, and I'm hoping this audio is still good. You know, it's a sad fact, folks, that, you know, in the United States, the almighty dollar is protected under federal law. Did you know that? Burning money is a violation of Title 18, Section 333 of the U.S. Legal Code. And it's covered by a fine of not more than $100 or prison for 6 months or both. Up to 6 months or both. And that's enforced, that law is enforced by the United States Secret Service. Another symbol of our great nation is the American bald eagle. And killing the American bald eagle or harming it in any way is a federal offense. First time violation for killing a bald eagle is 1 year in prison and or fine up to $100,000 for individuals. It's $200,000 for an organization that does it. Subsequent violations are treated as felonies with a maximum fine of $250,000 or 2 years in prison. We can protect this. We can protect our American bald eagle, but we can't protect her. That doesn't make any sense. The reason we can't, folks, is because she's not covered. She's not covered like this is, or like the American bald eagle is. She is protected under the right of free speech to burn her, to defecate on her. And that's not right, and it's got to stop. Enough is enough. This has not been going on for just the last 8 years of Obama. It's been going on long before that. It just seems to have gotten worse and worse now because the media, the liberal left-wing media, puts it more and more out there and shows us what's going on. Which in a way is a good thing because we know what kind of nutcases are out there doing that. In my opinion, they're not American citizens. Americans don't act that way. Those are anarchists, plain and simple. Plain and simple. So, what she represents is very, very important. And the younger generations have to learn that it's not okay to destroy her. It's not okay to burn her. Okay? I've never seen a coffin come home from war covered in this. I have seen it covered in her. I've never been to a fireman's funeral where it was covered in this. It was covered in her. Or a cop's funeral. Excuse me. So therefore, this morning I started a petition to our new Congress and our new President Trump for everyone to sign, protecting our American flag, taking it out from the umbrella of free speech to burn her. It's okay, free speech, I got nothing against it. I got nothing against the right to free speech at all. But flag burning must be removed from that umbrella. So I've started a petition. That petition is now on Facebook. It's on my Facebook page, folks. And I really do hope that you go to it, you click on it, you open it up, you fill it out, you sign it. And I really do hope that you share it on each one of your timelines. I'm going to be sharing this particular Facebook Live video to all of the groups, many of the Trumpster groups that I'm a part of and the patriotic groups that I'm a part of. And then I'll be sharing that post about the petition. You know, it says that if we get 250 signatures, it could be sent on to President Trump and Congress. I'm hoping we get much, much more than that. I'm looking for millions of signatures, folks, and I need your help. We got to protect her. We got to protect her from this from burning her and from denigrating her the way it's been. It's got to stop. I want to put an end to it. I want to put an end to it right now. You know, in my Facebook Live videos, I try to keep you all informed about what's going on, thinking you might, maybe miss something. I try to educate myself and then share that with you. But I hope in some way that this particular move of protecting our flag, I hope it goes a lot further. I hope it goes a lot further than just Facebook. And feel free, if anybody out there knows how to take it and put it on YouTube, go right ahead. I'm not that in depth as far as how to do that. So if you want to put it on YouTube, and then please do it. But I'm really hoping that this goes viral, and that you all go to my Facebook page, sign that petition, and please share it. I set it up so it can be shared with the public, and it can be shared on your individual Facebook pages. Tag your friends with it, and hopefully we can make a difference. And later on down the line, maybe long after we're dead and gone, maybe the youngsters will realize what we did here, and that it did make a difference. So I'm sorry I got a little emotional there, folks. I get when I start thinking about the different people that I know that died for that flag, it kind of gets me upset inside. But again, I just hope that we can make a difference now. It's a new day. It's a new government. It's our government, and now we have a say in it. So maybe this is our way of making a difference. I hope it is. I hope it is. So, folks, again, I want to thank you. I just say God bless to every single one of you, and you guys just have a phenomenal day. And I look forward to you. I look forward to you all helping me. All right, you all take care. Bye bye.